Hello and welcome to the Harriet Muller Art Channel, giving you the techniques to produce amazing artwork. I've had a very cool request this time. It is for a king cobra. This is what we're going to be producing. So get yourself some plain white paper. You will need a pencil, an eraser and a black pen, and that's it. And don't forget, if you like to draw animals, you can download my free PDF of how to draw horse galloping, which you will find in the link just here. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, we're going to start off with an isosceles triangle. So it's got two sides the same length. So just draw a triangle towards the top of the page, just like that. Okay, it's a bit of a wonky isosceles triangle, I'm sorry. So carry on this line a little bit further to the left. Now we're just going to draw a dot coming down to about there, okay? So from here, I'm going to draw a straight line, no need to use a ruler. Draw it all the way down to that dot. And just here, I'm going to draw another little dot. We're going to join up these ones all the way down, like so. I'm going to bring this line further down to there. And don't forget, if I go too quickly, please hit pause and rewind. Now, we're just going to draw a loop here. A nice big loop, like that. And then a little dot here. And that's your first stage. Okay, the next stage, we're going to be doing the hooded part of the cobra. So make sure this line comes out, then it joins this line again, comes down, but here it just goes out to the left, like that. Okay, I'm going to be doing the same on the other side. So bring it down, round, until it hits this part and comes down. Okay, now we're going to be doing a bit more of the body. So bring this one round and down. Goes to the right, follow it round, all the way around till it comes out like so, round like that. Now we're going to be drawing another line to the left of this line, and it's going to come down and it's going to go out to the left. I wonder if you can hear that. I have a seagull's nest on our roof. So I think that was the mother seagull. Anyway, getting back to our drawing. So here we're going to start the body again. It's going to come round just like that. Okay, we're going to follow the tail, so come round behind and poke out here. So we're going to be following this line. Imagine that we can see it through the snake to here, comes round, back on itself, and then goes underneath itself again. Okay, we're just going to finish this part. So comes round and gets slightly thinner towards the end. So there we go. We can't actually see the tip of the tail, but what we can see is this part here. So it's another part there. Okay, you with me? Now we're going to focus on the head. Okay, so what I'm going to do first is I'm going to raise these preparatory lines just enough so that I can still see them, but that they're not going to interfere with my drawing now. So just getting rid of these triangles that I did earlier, and this one here as well. Okay, so let's focus on this head. So the top part of the mouth comes round, and we're just going to do like a big oval shape, and it's going to come back round like that. Okay, going to put in the eye. Can you see this? We're going to leave a little bit of light showing, just to make it look more realistic. and then the lower jaw, so comes out and round and joins the top jaw there, and then I'm just going to carry on the lower jaw. It comes round like so. I'm going to carry on the top of the head, just round till it joins up with the hood, and then this part as well. Kind of goes around like that. Now we have to add in the fangs. You can't see them too well. Just a little fang there, and then of course the tongue. Do you know what? When I was doing research for finding a king cobra, I was just really surprised at how cute snakes are. I know that's going to sound a little bit strange, but they're some really cute snakes. I did say to my husband, do you think we can get a snake? But he wasn't too keen on the idea. Never mind. Okay, so that's the mouth area. Okay, I'm going to carry on in pen, but please feel free to carry on in pencil. So I'm just going to go over what I just did before, but I'm going to carry it round, and we're just going to just bring it down like so, following these lines that we did in pencil earlier, and then part that goes round and up. Okay, and this part as well. It comes all the way down to there. Okay, we're just going to go over the face bit a little bit more. Just do this quickly because we've already gone over it in detail. Oh, don't forget to put in 2 little nostrils, one here and one there. We're going to do some shading inside the mouth because it's in darkness. Just carry on going over the lines that we did before, and then we will add more detail. Okay, I'm now going to raise all the pencil markings. Okay, now we're going to add some detail. So basically we're going to do the scales. So we're going to draw a series of lines going across the snake. Let's start about here, and just these little curved lines just going all the way across the belly, just like this. Don't worry, they don't have to be too accurate. Draw them curved just to show, well, basically that the snake's round, just like that. And then they get just slightly less curved the further up we go, till we get to about here. Then they start to curve the other way. Okay, all the way across. Okay. Here we're going to be drawing a line coming down, just like that, and the same on the other side, line coming down. Okay, here we're going to be doing some lines just going in the other direction, just like this, just diagonal lines going all the way down, and then we're going to do diagonal lines going all the way up, kind of a form of cross hatching, just a type of shading. There we go. Okay, so we're going to carry on these round lines, well, not round, curved lines, I beg your pardon, just all the way along the body and the tail, just like this. well done for getting this far. You've done so well. We're almost finished. So just keep on going. Just going to carry them on just all along the top part. There we go. And then here as well. And last but not least, this part. Okay, we're going to carry on doing a bit of that cross hatching along this part. So diagonal lines going from top right to bottom left. Same here, top right to bottom left. Here as well. And just carry it on, top right to bottom left. Now we're going to go the other way. So top left to bottom right. Oops, I made a mistake. That's the only disadvantage of doing it straight in pen, but I'll try and cover it up. Okay, you with me? Okay, keep on going. Okay, now last but not least, we're going to be adding in the shadings. So it's quite strong sunlight, so the shading's going to be strong. So there's a bit of dark shading here. Just like that. And then here, this is all in shade. Okay, there's more shade around here. And then there's a strip of shade curved like this because this is the shadow of the neck part. So I'm just going to colour it in. Like that. And we've got a similar one because that shadow carries on over to here, and then it carries on even further onto the ground. Because the sun is so strong, the shadow is really defined and very dark, so the contrast is really high between the dark areas and the light areas. That's why I like using pen, because you can get this amazing strong contrast between the two. So there we go. Okay, now we need some more shadow down here. So all this part is in the shadow, so let's just colour it all in. And then underneath the snake, this area is in shadow. There we go. And then just underneath the snake as well here. There we go. And also underneath here. So there's a large section of shadow underneath it. So all this part is in shadow. So just colour it all in. And then round here, because there's very strong sunlight just coming from the top left hand corner. So we've got to make sure that we do all the shadows correctly. There we go, all the way down. Okay, there we have it. There's our finished king cobra. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you like drawing wild animals, don't forget to check out my video on how to draw a lion's head. And if you've enjoyed these videos, please hit subscribe and like, and I do hope to see you on the next one. Thanks very much for joining me today. Bye bye.